So overall, a very cold day, but I was happy to see that at least the sun was out.
Yeah, that helps.
Yeah.
My car, by the way, it is in desperate need for a car wash. It looks like it's been through a war zone with all the salt and the spray.
I called my dad today and I said, Dad, you'd be so proud of me. I'm getting a car wash this weekend. He's like, don't do it because it's going to freeze. It's so cold. So what do I do?
I mean, I still think it's fair to do it.
Get the salt off, right?
Yes, clean it because the underneath, the undercarriage of your
Right.
car needs to have that all cleaned off.
Yeah.
Exactly. Or
So-
you're going to get rust and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's always challenging to time when to do it in the winter,
Yeah.
but we don't have any big systems coming our way. So, fair game the next few days.
Perfect.
Take a look outside right now, 17 degrees in Camden. You can see there is a little snow on the ground there. Excuse me, still on parts of the mid-coast. It is going to be bitterly cold through the day on Monday, so don't get used to, I should say get used to the cold because it's not really going anywhere in the short term. The only system of significance in the next several days will be a wintry mix that comes in on Wednesday. And then after that, it actually looks milder toward the end of next week. We could have temps up around 40 next Thursday and next Friday. Right now it's 13 in Bangor, 21 in Portland, single numbers up north. And the wind chills here already well below zero while we're in the single numbers to low teens on the south coast. It's mostly clear now, few clouds up in the mountains. The weather tonight will just be cold and quiet. And tomorrow's weather's quiet as well. There's a little moisture back here around the Great Lakes. It's not really an organized system, but this will come through late tomorrow night and Sunday morning, maybe with a few flurries, but it doesn't look like much more than that. Low temperatures tonight in the single numbers south, single numbers below zero up north, and the wind chill will be a factor too. Tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. it feels like about 20 below in the mountains and far north, below zero through most of central and southern Maine for that matter first thing tomorrow morning too. And through the day it gets a little bit less cold, but it's still going to be a frigid one out there. Afternoon high temperatures will get into the low 20s in southern Maine, teens across the interior, and probably struggling to get out of the single digits up north. Mix of sun and clouds through the day tomorrow, and then tomorrow night some clouds will be coming in from the west, and there's a chance we see a few snow showers or flurries Sunday morning. Most of these are indicated to be offshore, but it wouldn't shock me if we get a couple that come into southern and central Maine. There could be a dusting of snow, but I don't see it being much more than that. And then we get another shot of cold that comes down for Sunday night and Monday looks like the coldest day of next week with temperatures that will only be in the teens. After that though, this area of high pressure drifts offshore. There's a weak little clipper that could bring a few snow showers Monday night or Tuesday morning, but it doesn't look significant. More importantly, though, the wind direction starts to change and it begins to come in more out of the south, which means the cold will start to ease up. And when our next system comes in on Wednesday, it may start out as snow, but it's likely we see a mix or even some rain that pushes into southern and central Maine on Wednesday. And we keep turning milder after that system goes by, as it looks right now, too. Here's a marine forecast for tomorrow. Seas 3 to 5 feet with a west wind 15 to 20 knots, gusting up to 30. So the next 3 days are all going to be quite cold, and then after that we begin to warm things up a bit. On Wednesday we likely get into the 30s with a wintry mix, snow that likely changes to rain. Up in the mountains it could stay mainly snow if it's just cold enough there. And then after that we may have a couple of days with highs in the upper 30s to low 40s Thursday and Friday of next week. It might be mild enough that next Friday we actually just get some rain showers with the next front. So hang in there through the weekend. If you want to do any winter activities, you just have to dress for it. It's kind of nice as long as you're dressed for it.
Well, and that's the thing, we were talking about snowmobilers and the trails yesterday. Those 40s, great for the temperatures and how we feel, but not so great for things like ice fishing or snowmobiling. Yeah.